Hey guys, it's Hannah and welcome back to the Dyslexic Reader. Today I'm asking for your help on a specific subject, which I know won't interest a lot of people or won't, what's the word I'm looking for? Not affect, but won't be relevant to certain people, but that's okay. I'm just putting it out there to see if I can get any help on the issue, and that is Discworld. I have never read any Terry Pratchett, and I've been wanting to for a while, but have been really scared of the sheer amount of books and the fact that there's an order but there's not an order and there's orders within orders. Very confusing. So I'd been holding off until one day, just randomly on YouTube a video popped up. I can't remember the YouTube video. It was a while ago, but it was basically like Discworld Order Explained or how to read Discworld, something along those lines. And I was sitting having a cup of tea and I thought, I'll pop that on, and if in 20 minutes or 20 seconds I'm completely lost, I'm going to turn it off. But I was hooked. It was so interesting. It was a male YouTuber and he was going into the characters, what his favourite was, the series, ranking them, orders in which he suggests, where the overlap is, all those kinds of things in more detail than I can possibly remember. But I came away with it with a sheet of notes because I'm an absolute weirdo and I made notes while watching this, and I drew the little turtle and I done it all color coordinated and I made a list of all the books, and I went and double checked that was all the Discworld books, and I went and got all the Discworld books on my Kindle. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. I need some inspiration if you read any of Discworld and loved it, and two, just some general clarification that what I'm saying is not utter nonsense and this is actually factual, and I'll not be shot in the foot if I do it this way. So there's a couple of standalones, and then I have seen that City Watch, The Witch's Death, Tiffany Aching, Rincewind, and Moist Fun Lumpic are the series, and Moist Fun Lumpic only has 3 in it. I'm not sure if you would call them series, but connected arcs, I guess. And then there's ones like Pyramid, Moving Pictures, The Truth, The Last Hero. They're standalones, they're independent, and I know that they're all linked, so it is all kind of a series, but those are the arching over stories. And within those is their orders. So under City Watch I have Guards, then Men at Arms, Feet of Clay, Jingo, The Fifth Elephant, Night Watch, Thud, and Snuff. Do they have to be read in that? Is there an order within the series that they should be read? I'm not sure, but I have those listed. And my thought was I was going to read the City Watch was the most that he hyped up. He had said Guards was one of his favourite. He liked the characters a lot. When he was explaining it, it's left my mind now, but when he was explaining the synopsis, it sounded interesting. So I had that on the top list, and I didn't know whether to jump in with a standalone. He recommended one of the standalones, and I think it was either Small Gods or The Truth, to test the waters, and then if you don't like it, you can just abandon it. You've just read a standalone book. But I was thinking of going in with the City Watch and watching that series, and then I kind of listed the series as I liked them. So I was going to do the City Watch, The Witches, then Death, then Tiffany Aching, then Rincewind, then Moist Fun Lumpic. Those were how they interested me. And then for the standalones, I was either going to do a series, a standalone or two, a series, a standalone or two, or leave all the standalones to the end. I wasn't sure. And I would love to make it a challenge of mine to get through Discworld. I don't think by the end of the year is realistic, but by the end of next year, I would like to make it maybe not even start it this year. I'm still looking to do more research and to get more input from you guys and see how it pans out. I think it would be a good winter read, so I might even do December, starting the 1st of December and read them over Christmas, because I think that would be fun, and then go to next December. I'm not sure. I'm still thinking about how I want to get around this, because even though they're aimed at younger readers, 42 or 43 books or whatever it is taunting. And now we're getting a real glare from the sun. A minute ago it was chucking it down with rain, proper storms, and I was meant to go book shopping this afternoon, and then I was no, actual thunderstorm, I'll stay inside and I'll make a video and I'll read, and then as soon as the camera is on, the sun comes back. But that doesn't matter. We can go shopping tomorrow. But back to it. So, have you read Discworld? Did you enjoy it? If you know my reading taste, do you think I would like it? And has what I explained been sensible or complete nonsense? Because I wouldn't be surprised either way. Does it make sense to start with City Watch and read the series and then go through the series, or should I start with a standalone? I'm open to opinions. I just want to hear from someone who's actually read at least a book or two in the world and can kind of explain to me a wee bit more. I've never read any Terry Pratchett also. Is that something I should get into? I did pick up at a charity shop a long time ago a book that I can no longer locate. Oh no, here it is. Terry Pratchett Nation, and that's a standalone by Terry Pratchett. And I bought that at a book sale with, there's the rain back, how interesting, with the intention of reading that and seeing if I liked Terry Pratchett's writing before jumping into Discworld. Do you think that's a good idea? But now that I know that Discworld is standalones, it would probably be better to read one of those standalones first, because then I could get a sense of the world and the writing and whether it's going to be completely over my head for nonsense wise. So now I'm just rambling and starting to say the same things over again, so I'm going to end the video here. But thoughts on Discworld, please and thank you. I hope you're all happy, I hope you're all healthy, and hopefully I will see you in my next video. Goodbye.